You know what is one of the worst things that can happen to you? Well, you can get caught up in the situation where you're going to talk to the person who is guilty of making boring conversation. Can you feel the pain? Well, are you the one who is boring conversationalist? If you are the one, or if you know some of the people who are boring conversationalists, do share this video with them and watch it till the end so that you would know how not to be boring conversationalist, how to be interesting talker. Well, the very first tip that I have for you, if you don't want to be any more guilty of this crime, replace your opening question. How are you? Yeah, that sounds cliche now. You don't mean it when you ask, and 90% time I don't see people meaning it. They just ask it for the sake of asking. So rather replace this one cliche question to some questions, the question what actually means something in the conversation, like what's new? Hey, what's going on? What's up? How are the things? How's life treating you? And that works wonderfully because you don't just wish to listen to I'm fine. You wish something else. Your expecting person is going to open up to say something else about himself or herself. The next tip that I have for you is do not whine too much about your problem. When you're running into somebody for 5 minutes, let's say you went for shopping in a mall and you run into one of your oldest friends, or you meet some of the acquaintances of yours, you meet your neighbor. You are not supposed to whine about your problem. I see a lot of people whining about how life is so bad. I see so many women talking about, oh, my in-laws, they are too bad. You are meeting for 5 minutes, for heaven's sake. Don't whine too much about your problem. That gives a message to the listener that, for God's sake, I don't want to run into this person ever again. So don't be boring conversationalist or worst conversationalist by whining too much about your problem. Rather, ask how the person is. I have got a question for you. Now tell me this. What do you remember the most when you have conversation, a confab with somebody? Yes, don't we remember the fun side? Yes, we remember and appreciate more of such conversation where there was a lot of humor, a lot of fun. Yes, you're damn right. You ought to have and you ought to develop great sense of humor, if not great, good sense of humor to be better conversationalists, to be interesting conversationalists, and to kill the boring talk. Now, if you wish to work upon your sense of humor, well, you can get the link at the end of this video, as I made some time ago a video on how to have killer sense of humor or how to develop your sense of humor. Do watch the video and do not forget to like and comment in this video, and at the same time don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet to this channel, Pep Talk India.